Hi, this is the Dark Tech. This is Dark Tech. Trying to reorder the Matrix now after we've made some discoveries. We've made some discoveries, or at least we think we do. We're trying to complicate. We're trying to contemplate how to go forward with them. We'll not be making plans ourselves. We'll be allowed ourselves to be guided by the intercession of the Grateful Dead, the no longer dead, who live on upon the next plane of life. For none of them seem to be dead at all. They have carried on in life outside of this form into the next realm. Continue to dutifully guide, and we're trying to keep some restoration shit going on. Because it would seem that there is a, what do you call that? An usurper of one's body and mind. If somebody blacks out and they have a different memory line that doesn't add up, what do you do? How do you can you convince them? Won't you just be attacked? That's what happened to me. I was attacked, and I found that the whole world was stacked because you're fighting a jinn, an evil jinn, an evil jinn. I don't care for it. Of course, I've got some jinn in me too, in my ancestry. I think I've got 2 counts of it. I will count the red-headed giant as among the descendants of the jinn. May they be at peace. They are coming. They are gathering with. They are sending the emissaries. There are many ways they come. Apports. Do you get apports ever? Notice the apports. I'll show you one. We get them all the time. This was found in the Ghost Woods. This is a Coca-Cola brand. Tough as fucking shit. It says, what is that? Husky Light. Twist and slide. Patent pending, baby. It's got a key and a lock. Let me show you this. This just appeared out in the front woods one time. I'd been out there. It's like, I know my own fucking woods. Hello. Hello, over. Let's see if we can get, I'll put it on this guy. You see this? There's your Coke. Oh, look at the snow go on there. Look at the magic happening. You gotta use your illusion, buddy. Anyway. So items appear. Items usually are the transport method for these beings called the jinns. They will appear because a thing will appear. A lighter. Like the other day. A whole nother lighter was found that did not exist. So that was the first one that showed up. They started showing up around your time. Hold on, let me think. As soon as the discovery was made, as soon as the cogs in the brain started to click, Chinese chicken, eat a drumstick, and your brain starts clicking. My brain starts clicking. I started connecting these dots. Yes, the snowman. Snicklefritz Jones, is it you? It's me. It's my hat. I see you. The shape-shifting power comes from the alter ego, Snicklefritz Jones. Snicklefritz Jones was a good old man. He jumped out the window. Actually, the chick jumped out the window. He ran out the door. Thank you, Bear, for calling the cops. For notifying us. That motherfucker's slick. Now, Snicklefritz Jones will be needed for this fight. This fight against this entity. We're not sure how to proceed with it, but we're gonna rip it out of the person. so it can stop altering the memory and consuming the flesh with anger. You see, when somebody gets angry and they just lose their fucking mind, they go fucking crazy. They don't try to stop at all. They just try to like murder, death, kill you. They can't stop themselves at all. That's not normal. That's not normal. When people do that, something's got a hold of them. It's my theory. It's my theory. And I think that these beings are used in that capacity for missions and shit like that. With the current war going on, being less of funds, they're severing links. So usually you get like a line, an item line of different assassin creature people. Assassin people creature, yo. They switch the altar on. Bada bing, bada boom. They go into the altered state. They do some shit. They return to the normal state. They don't know what the fuck. They do all kinds of crazy shit. And it's not sanitary. I tell you that, it's nasty. You don't want that sort of thing. With women, it's worse. Because you know what they do to women. You know what they use them for. And if they don't have the memory to know what they've done, that's a blast radius of bad news. If you try to question or confront the front altar about the events in question, they'll flip and become super fucking aggressive. And a lot of times, that's when you discover they don't know you. They don't know who the fuck you are. And that's peculiar. That is peculiar. It's also very deadly because usually in that state, they'll just kill you. They will kill you. Right then and there. Whatever the thing is, doesn't give a fuck about you. It will try to kill you. If you try to defend yourself, you're gonna do harm and you're gonna be in trouble. And they'll be on speed dial to come get you. That's how well they defend these things. They're everywhere. Black Awakening. That's what they're. That's actually what it was. There has not been a mass activation of it yet, but maybe there has. Maybe that's what the whole thing is. You know, it's hard to tell. You got to be around people to know. And its number one cause of getting ghosted is because you're onto the tracks. You're onto the trail. Because you're dealing with fucking demons. This happened. This is a real. This phenomenon is real. That's all I said. Sorry, I just got Snickle Fritz back. I called him back. He's been outside keeping watch, roaming around, causing ruckus. If you friend Lala come by, see Snickle Fritz had a good friend Matilda. Matilda was the alter ego of friend Melinda. Melinda Melinda had her house caught on fire years and years ago. I have some pictures. Cool old lady. They have some caves over there at their house. There's caves back there. It's fucking wild. Wild shit. She went in there to save somebody's life and died. And that night, I got this horrible, horrible. Uh, Connie Mills. Connie. I can't see. Heather Smith's her daughter. What's the other one's name? The other one's robbing the whole neighborhood over there. The one that was fucking her cousin, Alicia. Now I'm putting the pieces together. So this lady is like, she's a psychic warrior too. She knows when shit's going on. Shit's going on. She comes and checks up. That's a clue. That's me telling. This is For a long time, I probably resisted wanting to believe that this was the case. Some of it has to do with the power the entities can put on your mind, and it is diminishing. Their ability to do these things is breaking down because their handlers are not being able to do the rituals. All the evil shit they have to do to keep up this system is breaking down. So a lot of the defenses, and these things were very well funded. They would fucking put a thumb on top of your life, and that's what they do. That's what they do if you don't go along, and they do evil shit. They do evil shit. So obviously, I didn't want to do evil shit. I didn't want to have anything to do with it. Now, some of the people don't really want to have anything to do with it, but they don't have a choice. You don't get a choice. They steal your memories, and you're locked out, especially if your family's not protected. You might have something going on like that since you were born, and they place an entity in you. They call it the dragonfly. It's the dragonfly program. Now, there is good and bad. Not all of the entities are evil entities, but most of them are, because good entities don't want to do assassin missions, murders, stuff like that. But there has been some safeguards in the system that has hidden other bloodline carrier sort of things. Like, that's what mine is, because my DNA has this weird link with these red-headed giants that are not bad ones. There's a little bit of conflict through my mom's dad's side, because he was in the war. He was tested on. He was super soldiered in World War II. Lucky was. And it sort of fucked him up. He bit a man's throat out. He almost killed my grandmother in a bar fight. No, he shot a gun trying to shoot her in the head in a bar fight. She left my grandpa Dewey for a year, was married to the other guy, came back with pregnant with my mom. So she didn't know this was her dad until she turned 18. So she's all fucked up about that. But apparently, my dad's dad, Dopey, that's what they called him, Dopey, like the fucking dwarf. Bigger giant. Basically just kicked Lucky's ass in line. I guess there was an alliance. Because on the other side, the ex-wife's side, deep black monster. Lilith, Leviathan, Belial shit. This is all from Atlantis too. They did all this in Atlantis and they're doing it again. All the things are opening up. They're doing the same technologies. There's fucking beings that are in stasis inside of mountains that are the size of mountains. They're hooked up. You can't go in there because your fucking nose will bleed, your ears will bleed. You can't even go in there because the psionic power of the fucking giant who is powering the grid system in different ways. Like, you have to meditate, you have to do all kinds of shit before you can even go in there. And some of the beings are incredible. And if they come out of there, start waking up, oh man, we're gonna have us a real fucking party on the earth. They say that's the one thing in the Bible that they say is true, that things will come upon the earth that will make the heart of man flee. There's giants in them there hills, man. You better run, Billy. I think I'm gonna run. Oh shit.